Hi, I'm Svati Shah. I'm a cardiologist at Duke University and former chair of the American Heart Association Genomic and Precision Medicine Committee and chair of the American Heart Association Research Committee. I'm joined today by Drs. Andrew Landstrom and Anwar Chahal, who led the writing group which drafted consensus-based guideline for interpreting incidental variants. Anwar, I think this statement has a lot of really important details about what to do if an incidental cardiovascular variant is identified. Can you kind of give us a little bit of a framework of how you think about this across those four categories that are covered under monogenic cardiovascular diseases?
Sure. I think that you have to look at was return of results included. That's the first critical step. So if you look at, let's say, UK biobank return of results is not part of that, so actually your conversation ends. So that's the first step. Are you allowed? What's your return of results pathway? And follow that. And then when you identify that and you see that yes is correct, we have said focused on those that are pathogenic or likely pathogenic. So if it's pathogenic or likely pathogenic, then what do? You refer to a cardiologist with expertise in this. I mean, that's the critical piece here. So we would say find the expert and ask them. This is another really important bit. This is really an evidence-free zone. What we're doing is so cutting edge. We don't have robust data to support what we're saying. So the experts in the writing group have come together with something that's principle-based to say, look, if they turn up, this is what we understand about the condition right now. These are, we think, are sensible screening tools to introduce. So for example, if you had someone with a cardiomyopathy, a history, physical examination, 12-lead ECG, and an echo are not unreasonable to start with. You don't need to jump on MRI and CT pen and all the rest of it at this stage. Then, let's say, for example, we did that with those tests, counsel on all the family aspects, because if they carry it, they've got children or siblings or parents who are alive, you don't know if that's a de novo variant. You need to assume that it's not until proven otherwise. So that's what we also then recommend. Going back to your question with the aortopathies, we go by symptoms. We're not going to put everyone through a CT. Start with evaluating them, a good history. Maybe we would proceed with some additional baseline tests to go with that. With the ion channel disease, fortunately, 12-lead ECG, perhaps some form of ambulatory ECG monitoring, 24-hour Holter would not be unreasonable. Or just start with a 12-lead and see for symptoms and then proceed ahead with that. And then for the dyslipidemias, which in some ways are easier, it should really be done as a part of well-man, well-woman screening to actually check what are your, ASCVD risk factors that could then be included there. And then there's a little bit of, clinician expert discretion. If you saw a DSP, you know the EF might not be affected. You might need the MRI to show you in the scar.